Hey everyone, it's Antonia, and this is another video compilation of so many beautiful and diverse human beings expressing self-love and love for others. I love doing these because I love getting videos from people that are so different genders, different races, different orientations, people from different places in the world. The list goes on, and I want to show all of that diversity in hopes to open up people's hearts for less judgment and more acceptance, and to inspire others to find understanding in other people that may be different than who you are, different than what you understand, or different than you know. Just strive to accept and have that inclusion and love for others regardless, because that's what life is about. Loving yourself and loving others. And when you love yourself, it allows you to seek that understanding of others, and have that openness and non-judgment of others. And when you love others and love the world and have that perspective, you will truly be living life. That is what life is about. That is what we need. And it starts with you. It starts within. It starts in your heart. So please, I hope these videos inspire you to love yourself and realize that loving yourself is so much more than that. It's for you and it's for the world, because your love is going to ripple on, it is going to radiate and vibrate and change the world and touch others. It is going to be internal and external. It is not just a simple one person thing. Your self-love is for everyone. You are going to change the world with it. Please realize that. Please know how important it is for your perspective and for your love for others and your gift to the world. And the more of us that love this world and have less judgment and include more, the more peace we will have in this world. And that's what I want. And that's what I hope we all want for each other. Just to be nice to each other and be open with each other and live and let live, you know? So I love you. Please love yourself, and please listen to these beautiful people explain what they love about themselves and others, and the selflessness and the vulnerability and openness. Let it inspire you, let it touch you, and let it bring you to a place where you can start today with that practice of self-love that will lead to so many great things. It's never wrong to love yourself because of all that it does for this world, okay? And for you. I love you. Here are the awesome videos.
Hey Antonia, this project sounds amazing. Self-love is very important. One thing that I love about myself is how attractive I am. One thing I love about myself is that I'm very disciplined. When I set my mind to doing something, I stick to it and I make sure I get it done, which I think is a really great quality. One thing I love about my friend, other Eric number 2, or as some people call him, Eric. What I love about Eric is how much, if you like somebody, if you deem somebody a friend, you genuinely take care of them.
That's sweet, bud.
And I think that's a very beautiful quality.
This is my friend right here.
Not a lot of people have that.
And so are you.
Antonia, thank you. Goodbye. Good luck with the project.
Hi, my name is Ariel, and one thing that I love about myself is that I'm smart. And one thing that I love about my sister Deja is that she is very energetic.
Hey Antonia, so one thing I love about myself is my resilience. I always see a situation through to the end, no matter how daunting, stressful the situation is. I don't give up very easily. And one thing I love about my sister is her confidence. She inspires me every day to have more trust and a bit more faith in myself.
What's up, Antonia? It's the trifecta love here.
Yes.
One thing we love about ourselves and one thing we love about someone else. One thing I love about me is my ability to love people, even if they're a stranger.
Yeah, for me, I think it's how empathetic of a person I am.
For me, it's to love even though my heart is aching and hurting.
Wow.
It's to love in the pain.
Love through the pain.
Love through the pain.
There it is.
I love that.
And one
I
thing we
that.
love about someone else, I'm going to just choose both of you guys, it's also how big your heart is and willing to receive people.
Yeah, and for you both, it's how much you focus on personal growth. I think that your growth is beautiful.
For you guys, it's gonna be like the life energy that you guys have. Like, wow, it's crazy.
Hopefully, we were, answered your questions and we were able to help promote self-love because we definitely know how important self-love is. But yeah, we appreciate you so much and
Thank you.
thank you.
Hey guys, my name is Nerd, and the one thing I love about myself is how self-driven I am. I feel like I manifest everything, and I'm just very set out to do anything that I want to achieve. The one thing I love about my mom is that she is very motivating. She motivates me every single day to do everything that I set out to do, so that's very important to me.
Hi Antonia, thanks for including me in this. You guys, my name's Jenny. I have a YouTube channel called Team Broccoli if y'all are interested in following along. I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease when I was 16 years old, and what I love about myself is my ability to persevere through all the pain and suffering that I've gone through. It's been basically my lifelong journey to get healthier and to control, my health through my diet and lifestyle. And, I'm proud of myself for persevering through all the pain I've gone through, and I just keep on keeping on and doing my thing and trying to help other people persevere and learn how to change their lifestyle too so they can better their own health. So anyway, the thing I love about someone else is my husband. He's so supportive and he's just so accepting, and he helps me get through all the hard times by making me laugh. He's so funny and amazing, and laughter is so important in life. So y'all make sure you get someone who makes you laugh in your life because there's nothing better. Anyway, thanks for including me, Antonia. Y'all have a great day. Bye.
Hi, my name is Deja, and something that I love about myself is that I'm very funny, and something I love about my sister Ariel is that she has a great personality.
One thing that I love about myself is my ability to show empathy towards any type of person. It can be a blessing and a curse, I guess. And one thing that I love about the woman in my family, specifically my mother, is her strength and independence towards almost everything. I really admire that about her.
One thing I love about myself is I'm often grateful to my former self for being foolish enough to dream this dream. So I love myself for almost this naive foolishness that I can do anything. Because sometimes sometimes I'm like, how did I even get here? And I'm so grateful to my former self for believing, yes, this can be done. You can do this. You can sit down and you can write this song. You can go out there and you can do this work. And while part of me feels like, no, it's impossible, or I don't have any ideas, or that's going to take too long, what I love about myself is something inside of me believes, or at least something inside of me loves the high that I get when that song really starts to take shape, or even better, when you sit back and you listen to it sung back to you, because now this idea that was inside of you lives outside of you, and you can, it's its own thing, and it can go off into the world. I love that. So I love the naive fool that is in me. That's what I love about myself. And a person in my life. Wow, this is a tough one. I have 4 very special friends in the form of Raining Jane, 2 of which will be performing with me today on the Save Our Stages Festival, Mona Tavakoli and Chaska Potter. Their trust and friendship has taught me so much about, you know, how women are treated in this world, how just they've taught me what it means to be a good friend. They've shown up for me in so many wonderful ways. So I acknowledge them today. They're the wise women in my life who inspire me to be a better person, be a better musician, live for others. They are, you know, they were an independent band who, you know, never had huge breakthroughs on their own, but I saw in them so much joy and talent and good intention that I said, you know, I want some of that. I want more of that, and I want to help them. I want to help them reach more audiences with what they are up to, because I know that they are up to big things, and it's obvious when you see Mona Tavakoli do her thing. Mm-hmm. Like, this woman is up to some big stuff, and when you learned her story, you know, a Persian woman choosing drums as a career is not the ideal story, right? But she went for it anyway, and that kind of attitude and that power and that talent and those good intentions, those are the kinds of things that I want to be near. You know, I want to be around people like that, and she's just been such a great friend. And Chaska as well, a multi-instrumentalist who also works on the farm, who also helps out on the foundation, is just such a giver. So when I surround myself with people like that, then I become a person like that. So big shout out to my friends in Raining Jane.
One thing that I love about myself is my optimism, which I also call realism, because reality is all how you see it, and I see it with optimism, and I always look for the good, and I always have hope, and I always strive to give hope to others and to share my hope and just be grateful for now and for what's to come, and work towards helping for it to be better in the future. So I love that I'm optimistic always, and that I think that the best is going to happen instead of the worst is going to happen. And I always go into everything that I do with that mindset, because that's how I truly feel. I am an optimist. I feel that things will get better. I know there are people out there that are helping to make it better, and I know we all have the power to make it better. And I know that I am doing what I can every day to help make it better as well, with my love and my peace and my kindness, and trying to spread my message to you all. And doing things like this is what helps with optimism and positivity and change and peace and all of the things that I care about so much. So thank you all for helping me to give more of that to the world. More optimism and more hope. And one thing that I love about someone else is going to be my sister, Whitney. My sister, she's 9 years older than me, but she is my twin. I love her so much. Anyone that meets her instantly falls in love with her, because she has such a bright spirit. Ever since I think she was born, even though I wasn't born yet, I've heard stories from my mom and from others explaining how she always had a smile on her face, and she still does, and she just lights up a room when she enters, and she's so upbeat and so bright, and an example of love and light, and it's so refreshing. Like I said, anyone that meets her falls in love with her, because she talks to you, she gives you a smile, she listens to you, she makes you laugh, and it just makes you feel so much better, because she is so sweet and just genuinely love. And I love that about her. She is always like that, even when it's hard. And I know a lot of the women in our family are like that, so I love that about our family. But with Whitney in particular, she is so strong through everything. She has a smile, and she wants others to be happy, and she tries her best to be happy as well and to continue to be that light. She remains herself through all of the struggles and all of the hard times, and I love that so much about her. No matter what she's going through, she doesn't let that change who she is, and that is such a beautiful trait. I love that about my sister Whitney Abrielle. I love you, Whitney.